Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to Bears franchise here on the channel. If you guys are enjoying the series, if you are, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, happy 2022. I don't know if I've said that in any of the previous videos, but happy 2022. Hope you guys had a great New Year's, and I know I am looking forward to a new year. 2020 and 2021 has not been good. Has not been good at all. So hoping for, an upward trend here in enjoyment in these years. Hopefully you guys have had a better past couple of years than I have. And let's get into it. So happy New Year's to all of you guys watching. I don't know if I've said this in a video already, but one of my goals here on the channel for 2022 is to hit 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're about 2,750, I think. So almost double with what we have. So if you guys haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you have already, if you guys have friends that enjoy these type of videos or anything like that, or if you guys have a Twitter, go ahead and share. I do need to do a better job on social media. I do have a Twitter, if you guys didn't know. I don't even know what the handle is. I think Beasto TV. So it's in the link down below. If you guys want to follow there, that would be cool. I do want to get more involved in social media, and I probably should if I want to continue to grow. But anyways, let's get into it. We are into a week number 14. We are 11-1, playing the 6-6 Cleveland Browns, and they're actually pretty good. 86 overall, 84 overall defense, 88 overall offense. Obviously, we got to worry about Myles Garrett. Points per game, they're in the middle of the league at 25.8, and then yardage right around the same, 255 passing yards a game, 106 rushing yards per game. Their defense is really good, 10th in the league, just giving up 23.7 points per game. Passing yards per game defensively, they're just giving up 243 and barely giving up over 100 yards rushing. They are 7th in passing touchdowns, and they don't give away the ball too often. They're 52% on third down. And then for their defense, they're not a big sack team. Red zone percentage, they're not great. Takeaways, they haven't been great as well. They do a good job of yardage, right? They don't give up a lot of yards. When they do, though, they do give up touchdowns. So kind of interesting there. And let's get into it. So as far as injuries go, I think we have a lot of injuries to our offensive line. I believe we have 2 on our left side. Cody Whitehair is out for another week, and Tevin Jenkins is out for 2 weeks. Other than that, there are no injuries. Also, we will hopefully find out Eddie Clark's dev trait after this game, so that's exciting. But let's get into the tandem breakout. This usually, I don't think this honestly does anything, but obviously we want to get Darnell Mooney going. This has been like 3 weeks in a row that we've gotten this stupid challenge. Honeycutt keeps on getting crazy XP. Darnell Mooney keeps getting challenged, and we just keep giving the ball to Terry Honeycutt. He's a beast. So don't know what else to tell you guys there. Terry Honeycutt has really taken like that next step, right? Like he has entered superstar, like ultra superstar level. 64 catches on the year, 1,100 yards, leads the league in touchdowns by far with 19. He is on a ridiculous pace and on pace breaking the all-time touchdown record for receiving yards. Justin Fields, or receiving touchdowns, oh my god, can I speak? Justin Fields, 70% completion percentage, 2nd in the league in yardage. That is definitely ticked up the last couple of weeks. 33 touchdowns, that leads the league. And any other guys in the top 3? No, I don't believe so. But Terry Honeycutt has been an absolute monster on this team. He is unbelievable, and with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left, he's on pace to, I don't know if he's on pace for 100 catches, but he's on a crazy pace to break some records. He has 19 touchdowns on the year. So let's see, receiving touchdowns. That's receiving. Oh, that's career. Season. And then receiving touchdowns. Randy Moss still holds the record Honeycutt, obviously, this season with 19. And no other players really come close to Devontae Adams in 2020. But it's Terry Honeycutt. All he needs is 4 more over the next 5 games. It's doable. It's doable. There have been some games where he hasn't caught a touchdown, though. So you never know. You never know. And then receiving yards, I don't think he's going to hit this mark. He's got a long way to go if he wants to hit this mark. Michael Thomas, though, in 2022, last season, hit 1797. And then, let's see, 2021, Mike Evans was 1729. And let's see, any other, like, catches, maybe? 2022, right here, Michael Thomas with 124. And then, let's see, any other ones? I'm sure, yeah, sacks have been broken once by Von Miller in 2022 with 24. And then that's it. That's kind of surprising that that's all that's happened. Yardage wise for quarterbacks, Makulo last season with 52.96, Brady last season as well, Patrick Mahomes in 2021, at least in our franchise, and in 2021 was a crazy year. 5,700 yards for Brady, 5,500 for Matt Ryan. And then passing touchdowns, Peyton still holds that record. It's insane. 51 for Brady in 2021. And then Mahomes with 48. Mahomes again with 48 in back-to-back years. So those are some of the records here. Rushing yards, anything being broken here. 2022, Montgomery with 2006. Needed, obviously, an extra game to get that. And then rushing touchdowns. Elliott with 29. He broke the record last year. Obviously with an extra game, but I honestly did not think that was a record that could be broken. So there's one of those. But anyways, all right. Let's get into this game against the Cleveland Browns, which should be a good game. They're a good team. Even though they're 6-6, they're a relatively good team. Obviously, we got to worry about Nick Chubb. So I'm going to defend the inside run. And then offensively, Denzel Ward, we got to worry about. I'm going to go blitz counter, especially with, some guys out on the left side of the offensive line. We really got to worry about their pass rush, specifically Myles Garrett. Got to watch out for him. And then let's go ahead and look at the goals here. What should be 2 touchdowns? No, I want to go with one of these 5 ones. Let's go. We've been throwing the heck out of the ball. I don't know if 350 is possible today. I don't think 5 sacks is, well, I don't know. Who's the quarterback right now? You know what? Let's go for 5 sacks. I don't think we'll get it, but you never know. We'll go sack the quarterback 3 times, throw for 275, and win the turnover battle. Those will be the challenges today. Hopefully there are no injuries, as obviously we've had quite a bit this season, as there are no injuries on the defense, and for the offense, we are all good. So let's get into it against the Cleveland Browns. Oh wait, we got upgrades. Hold on. We got a couple more upgrades here. Justin Fields has 1. What do we need for Justin Fields? Nothing really specifically. Accuracy's outstanding. I would like throw power to go up, but throw on the run needs to be up. Play action, break sack, like that type of stuff. So honestly, it might be best to do improviser again. So we'll do that. He's playing up to a 96. Actual ratings a 93. Throw on the run +1. Throw actually deep +1. Break sack and awareness +1. But throw on the run is important. Very important. If we can get that into the 90s, that would be great. Throw power, I would like to get up as well, but yeah, there we go. So here we go. Big game, as Baker is still the quarterback here in Cleveland. Sunday Night Football. Baker on the year, 3,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions through 12 games. But I think it's possible if we can get after Baker, we can force some turnovers. Definitely think that those, that's very doable, as they're going to blitz here. And over the middle cross is Jarvis Landry, still in Cleveland, and he gets the first catch of the game. We do get cornerback Caleb. Actually, no, Caleb Farley was back. He's up to X Factor now. But we were missing him for a couple weeks as Nick Chubb takes up the middle. Griffey wraps him up. 759 yards passing, rushing, 8 touchdowns. 85 yards and a touchdown last week for Nick Chubb. As I'm going to bring Gordon down a little bit here. They will throw it. And it's a quick throw outside to... Is that Odell Beckham? Odell Beckham is still in Cleveland. How many yards? I feel like when I do like rebuilds or anything else, like these guys all leave. But somehow, they're all still there. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I started this series before the NFL season actually started. So obviously, Odell is still, in Cleveland. But a lot of times, like, Baker moves on or something like that. But I guess in this series, in this world, he doesn't. They kind of all stay together as Chubb will get the carry. And Chris Green is there. Charles Gordon was there. First 3 carries, 14 yards for Nick Chubb. It's a good offense. It's a very good offense. All their pieces are still there. Very talented. Obviously, some guys older as Nick Chubb will get the catch. And he breaks 5,000 tackles into the end zone. He's impossible to tackle in this game. He's impossible. And when we already struggle tackling, it might be a rough day against Nick Chubb. Try not to, like hit sticks won't work against him, but I guess normal tackling doesn't either, which is not good for us. Torrey Woody is back to receive. And Woody will return it up to the 23-yard line. Justin Fields on the season. He's been on fire lately. Started off the season slow. Now with 3,500 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 8 picks. Leads the league in passing touchdowns. Second in passing yards. He's been very, very good as of late. And part of that is Terry Honeycutt has been an absolute monster. David Montgomery on the year, 1,100 yards, 18 rushing touchdowns for David Montgomery. A lot of those touchdowns coming from early on in the season. It was more about the running game and scoring on the ground early part of the year. Obviously, these past 2 weeks have been different, but he's had an excellent season. But it's always, it's the same message, right? We want to run the ball. I know some of you guys want us to throw the ball more. We have Terry Honeycutt. Darnell Mooney is also really, really good. We have 2 good tight ends. I get it. Ben Stanford's been outstanding. And this is why we don't pass it sometimes. I didn't really see anyone open. I might have missed someone on the left side there. But I wanted to throw underneath, but JOK was there taking, I believe it was Ben Stanford away. I didn't really see anywhere to go with the ball there. We had to take a sack, 3rd and 15. And obviously we got to watch out for this pass rush as Honeycutt nearly comes up with the catch. He dropped it first. Then off the tip, he almost caught it. I knew I had one-on-one with him. Wanted to go up, try to get the first down. He couldn't come down with it. And we will have to punt. Put me in. I can throw. Did you guys see that? Oh, man. I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. Poor Baker. He's 4 for 4. Give him a break. They hand it off to Chubb. Griffey was there, but it will be a first down for Cleveland. Baker has been good, even though the fans don't think so. He has been very, very good. Baker back to throw. He gets hit as he throws it. And how many times have we seen that play work out for the offense against our defense? That time it doesn't. But past 2-3 games, we've had at least one in each game where that has happened. Throw underneath to Hooper is caught for a first down. We really need to do a better job at getting after Baker Mayfield, but I feel like he's going to hand off the ball. He does. I got stuck. Oh my God, I got stuck on a freaking offensive lineman. Nick Chubb out to the outside. A big gain there. That can't happen. That cannot happen. Our run defense needs to be better. They run it off to the left side again. And that time, a great tackle by Matthew Duval. We've talked about his tackling. He's probably the best on the team as far as tackling goes. He is very, very, very good. It's not often that he misses a tackle. Going deep, and it is caught. Gosh darn it. I believe it was Jalen Johnson covering there. He kind of got lost. Back shoulder throw. And right now, Cleveland's kicking our ass. 7-0. They're going to hand off the ball again, and Nick Chubb doesn't get anywhere. Eddie Clark, Griffey were both there. Them running the ball inside hasn't worked. Running the ball outside has. Fullback dive. And that's Livingston for a gain of 4. 3rd and a goal now for Cleveland. I'm gonna play run here. I'm playing run. I need to get a stop. We need to get a stop. Oh, man. Nick Chubb runs it in. 2nd touchdown for Nick Chubb. 1 receiving, 1 rushing. And just like that, our defense can't stop Nick Chubb, and it's 14-0. 2nd and inches, and you guys know on 2nd and short, I do tend to like to take shots, and we're going to take one. Getting into Terry Honeycutt, and he makes the catch down to the 1-yard line. Terry Honeycutt. What a throw from Justin Fields. I wasn't sure if I could go catch and run there, but I think by the end of it, I think I could have. Because Terry Honeycutt, he was behind the safety here when I threw it, and then he just sped right past him. I could have gone catch and run. It was Delpit back there with Honeycutt. It was one-on-one, and it felt like I wanted to go quarterback sneak. I do not like it, though. Or quarterback draw. Let's go spacing switch here. I like Darnell Mooney. And if not, I mean, I guess we'll see on Honeycutt. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. Mooney was covered. I don't see anything. I could have ran it in. I wanted to throw it, and I double clicked RB on accident to throw it to Hurst. Kind of panicked. 2nd and goal. That's my bad. I got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker. All right, 2nd and goal. And don't really see anything. I was trying to get out of there, and Clowney is he's too fast. Too fast. 3rd and goal. 3 sacks for Cleveland already. Our passing game has really struggled. Our offensive line obviously coming off that right side. And Fields gets out of it. I'm going to have to run it in. And I do. Finally. I probably could have done that twice before. Justin Fields runs it in. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. And we'll make it 14-7. A quick strike to Terry Honeycutt sets us up for a 4-yard rushing touchdown to Justin Fields. Into the 2nd quarter here. 2nd and 7 for Cleveland. And they'll go ahead and run it. Nick Chubb has a lane. Big hit by Roquan Smith. Matthew Duval was the first there, holding him up until Roquan Smith can finish the hit. And now, what we don't want to see, Nick Chubb is in the zone. Not good at all, as Baker has all day. Farley! Oh, come on! Farley should have had a pick there. Did he not get it? I'm going to challenge it. It's the first half. We have 2 challenges. Still have 3 timeouts. We'll see. That was close. 1. Did he ever step out of bounds? The heel never comes down. But I don't know if Madden will actually see that, right? I don't think, yeah, no. 2nd and 10, unfortunately. The game's dumb. And, dang it, man. A great opportunity there for our defense. Caleb Farley makes a play. Refs just, the game's just not going to give it to us, unfortunately. Quick throw across and a missed tackle. Who was that missed that tackle? Was that Caleb Farley? Oh, I swear, every time we screw up an opportunity to get the ball back or a weird play happens, it's just the wheels fall off for our defense. This is underneath throw. Baker is 8 for 10 for 128 yards. Oh, wait, these are Bears fans saying put me in, I can throw. So I guess they're trolling Baker because they only show it when Cleveland has the ball. They're definitely not saying it about Justin Fields. That's for sure. Gonna hand it off to Chubb, and Chris Green comes in with the tackle. So it will be 3rd and 1. Don't love this. They're gonna run it though. And Chubb, oh my God, Chubb breaks free. Good Lord. Charles Gordon kind of screwed that one up. He took a pretty bad angle. I believe it was Gordon. So 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Nick Chubb is just absolutely killing us right now. And that goes absolutely nowhere. Rashawn Gary with the tackle for loss. He was just waiting for him. Jarvis Landry literally just jumped into Rashawn Gary's arms. 2nd and 12. And that's going to be thrown underneath. I was looking at Nick Chubb. I'm so concerned about Nick Chubb. I didn't even see Odell come underneath me. I was watching Chubb on the swing route. And Baker back to throw. Slant is wide open. Jalen Johnson gets beat into the inside. And the Browns are killing our defense. 1st and 10, completed a couple passes in a row. And we'll go the slant to Honeycutt. Justin Fields 4 of 5 for 91 yards. Can be a little bit more aggressive throwing the ball here. We can't throw a pick. We'll go over the middle, and it's Darnell Mooney. Nice throw from Justin Fields. I figured Darnell could use his speed and get open there over the middle. Just had to kind of throw it a little early. 2 catches, 26 yards for Darnell Mooney. And throw over the middle is Tracy Hurst. Gain of 11 or 12 there. Another 1st down. Quick, short throws is really working here. That's what we got to do against this defense. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have Mooney run a crossing route. See if he can get open. Use his speed to get across. And he did eventually. I'm going to take off of Fields, though. And Fields fumbles the ball. I wanted to cut the ball. I wanted to cut it back inside. And Fields just fumbles it. We had so much space. I decided to fight for it. I mean, gosh darn it, man. Clark getting pressure. Jalen Johnson make a play. It's going to be a flag. Illegal touching. This happens way too often in this game. Doesn't really do anything, so we'll just go with that. 4:20 to go. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. Defense needs to get a stop, and it's wide open over the middle. Hooper is worried about the first receiver coming over the middle, and Hooper was right there to follow. I mean, maybe we start doing something a little different, start blitzing. I don't know. I'm going to play a little bit of zone, and that is incomplete. Yeah, if we can get after Baker here, he might start throwing some ducks. That might be the best thing here. As Baker back to throw, and he's sacked. Isaiah Simmons with the sack. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly. That was perfect. 3rd and 19 now. And Baker over the middle. That's Chubb, and Chubb is hit hard by Roquan Smith. Nice celebration there, and it will be 4th down. 2nd and 8. Missing our 2 best, or at least our offensive lineman on the left side has pretty much hurt us today, as Honeycutt will make the catch. At least in the run game. Passing game, we've been getting rid of the ball quick. I mean, they do have 3 sacks on fields, but I think in our passing game, it's been good. Like, it's been still really, really good. We'll go to Ben Stanford, and Stanford down the sideline. Nice catch by Ben Stanford. Might be something where it's just a lot of quick passes against this defense today. We can take some shots once in a while, but we might not run the ball as much as we probably wanted to coming into this game, as Mooney is open underneath. As we'll go ahead and run the no huddle. We'll see who's open here. And we'll go Herbert. Herbert's wide open. Get a block, and Herbert has space. There goes Khalil Herbert. Down to the 8-yard line. He will get out of bounds. A big play there. No one was covering him. 1:26 to go. We'll hand off the ball to Montgomery, and Montgomery up the middle into the end zone. 2 rushing touchdowns today for the Bears. 1 from Justin Fields, 1 from David Montgomery. Montgomery with his 19th touchdown on the season. Hasn't had a lot of rushing touchdowns recently, but I mean, starting off the year, he's had some big games. Not necessarily yardage-wise, but he's had a couple of 3-touchdown games, I believe. So 1:23 to go. And I'm going to kind of do more of the same. Try to get after Baker here. It's a screen, and that will be incomplete. I saw that one coming. Definitely saw that one coming. We're going to kind of do the same thing here. I'm going to use Simmons, and I'm not going to blitz with Simmons. I'm just going to watch Nick Chubb. And that's where he's going to go. What a tackle by Matthew Duvall. Guys, Matthew Duvall, I want to say he's the best defensive player on the team. He's not. But it's close. It is very, very close. I mean, he's a monster. Nick Chubb will take the handoff there. We will call another timeout. With our offense, we can score in a minute with no timeouts. We are 100% capable of doing so. Huge 3-and-out there. And we'll see what we can do with it, as Woody makes the catch, gains maybe 1 or 2 off the return. So here we go. 1:01. I'm going to send Stanford across instead. I'm going to have Herbert block. They're going to probably bring pressure. And, yep, there's pressure, and I couldn't get away. Wanted to get away and get it to Stanford all along the sideline there. Couldn't do so. 36 seconds to go. We're going to have to take a shot here. And we have it. Can Darnell Mooney get there? He can! Darnell Mooney! We got to go. We're going to spike it. Spike it. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Is that enough time to take a shot? I don't think so. We'll go ahead and kick the field goal. What a play to Darnell Mooney. Gets us in field goal range. Couldn't get out of bounds, or else we might have had a shot at a touchdown. But that's all right. I'll take points. It's going to be 21-17 at the half. Oh, and here we go. Torrey Woody has space up the middle. Torrey Woody dancing into the end zone. Touchdown. Kick return. Touchdown for Torrey Woody. That's 2 returns on the year. Now, the first one was the punt return that won the game. But this one, this is a big one. This gives us the lead to start the second half. Torrey Woody is an absolute weapon in the return game. He is incredible. Incredible. What a return by Torrey Woody. And that flips the whole entire game. Now 24-21. We lead it. We have all of the momentum. And we'll see if our defense can take advantage. Again, we'll blitz here. Watch Nick Chubb as well. And what a tackle. Roquan Smith shoots the gap there. And it's a tackle for loss. And we'll go with the blitz here. I'm not going to blitz with Williams, though. We'll kind of sit back in a zone. That's a quick throw out to Chubb. And missed tackle. Big play, Nick Chubb. No one was there. No one was there. We got to get out of zone. Is not working against this team. Zone is definitely not working. Huge play there. And Nick Chubb gets the handoff. Doesn't really go anywhere. Roquan Smith and Isaiah Simmons getting there. I want to blitz, but I want to do it in man coverage. 2nd and 10. And Baker back to throw, and he's sacked. Roquan Smith. Nick Chubb would have been open. I stayed back with Duvall because Nick Chubb, or not Nick Chubb, someone came over the middle, a wide receiver. I was supposed to be covering Nick Chubb, but he was blocking. So I stayed back on the receiver, allowed our defense to get to Baker there. So a big 3rd down. J.J. Watt just got doubled. No pressure, and Baker just kind of throws it away. 4th and 17, and Cleveland will settle for a field goal here to try and tie it up at 24, and they do. Good stop by the defense. Yeah, run game is not going well at all. 2nd and 12. Every time we try and run the ball, I mean, I think the most we've gained is like 2 yards since the first quarter. And we'll take off with Justin Fields. And Fields, I was trying to get out of bounds. Luckily didn't fumble it. Gets down to the 44-yard line. Good run by Justin Fields. JOK there with the tackle. And we'll go quick throw. It's Darnell Mooney. There's a linebacker blitz. Darnell Mooney filled that gap right there. And he was wide open. Justin Fields, 12 of 13. Mooney with 5 catches, 105 yards. He's finally having that big game that we've been wanting to get him. Terry Honeycutt's wide open. Terry Honeycutt to the end zone. 20 touchdowns on the year for Terry Honeycutt. He was wide open. I mean, I don't know how that's possible. You're talking about the guy who has 19 touchdowns, now 20 on the season. How is he that wide open? What happened there to Cleveland secondary? A huge broken play, and it leads to a big touchdown that gives us a 31-24 lead. We're going to continue to blitz here. I'm not liking this, though. Duvall, I have to get across field. Okay, well, they didn't throw it to the tight end there. That was kind of a messy play. Jarvis Landry with a gain of 9. Luckily, that didn't go too bad, because that could have been really, really bad, as they're going to run it with Chubb. He's going to get the first down, but it was only a gain of about a yard. 16 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Again, we will blitz here, but I'm gonna grab Greedy and actually play a little bit of zone with Greedy. And that's gonna be caught by Jarvis Landry. Charles Gordon gets beat. And Baker doing a little bit better of a job against the blitz here. 1st and 10. Back to throw for Baker, and he's gonna go underneath. It's Hooper again. Roquan Smith with the tackle. Baker 17 of 22, 261. It's he's not really holding the ball like he was in the first half, as that's going to go underneath again, and it's Jarvis Landry again. We're blitzing, zone blitz, man blitz, and nothing's really working. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Baker again back to throw, and that's caught. I mean, he is just dealing right now. Second and 2. And Baker again will throw it, and that should have been picked off. Not sure what Charles Gordon was doing. I don't know if he just wasn't looking. That should have been an interception. 3rd and 2. Blitzing with Smith, and it's wide open. Landry again. For some reason, Rashawn Gary was on him. 1st and goal for the Browns. I am going to blitz with Gordon here. And Nick Chubb down to the 1. That should have been a touchdown. We're going to focus on stuffing the run here with Nick Chubb. Can we break through? It's a fullback dive touchdown. All right. Well, defense gives up another long touchdown drive, and Cleveland will tie it back up at 31. Oh, Torrey Woody, another solid return. Just wasn't quite fast enough. Down to the 32-yard line. It was a good return. And we'll start off this possession going play action. And we'll try to hit Mooney. Oh, what a throw. What a catch. Linebacker was looking the other way. Didn't know the ball was coming towards him. And Darnell Mooney with a huge catch. Fields and Honeycutt are in the zone here. If I send Honeycutt on a streak, we'll see what the safety does. It's one-on-one. This should... this ball might be a little overthrown. It's not! Terry Honeycutt comes up with the catch. I mean, this dude is unbelievable. He is unbelievable. And Cleveland refuses to double him. Refuses. They will review this. What a throw from Justin Fields. It was a little bit farther than I wanted it. Did he catch that? Or did he get 2 feet in? Oh, that is so close. That might be reversed. His toe might have been, his right foot might have been out of bounds. Let's see. Oh my God. His toe was out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10. That is devastating. Touchdown off the board. We'll go right back to him, and Honeycutt makes the catch. Oh, man. Only the 2nd incompletion for Justin Fields, by the way. His right toe was barely out of bounds. Darnell Mooney wide open, and Mooney down to the 2-yard line. Fields with 371 yards passing. And do I want to try and get it to Honeycutt? I kind of want to run it. I feel like the middle is wide open, and Montgomery can't get there. Okay, I probably should have thrown it. You know what? Let's try the quarterback. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this. Quarterback draw. I know we have X Factor turned on with Honeycutt and Fields, but this should be easy. Yep. Justin Fields, 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. That was too easy. And we will once again take a touchdown lead. The 3rd quarter is not even over yet, and it's 38-31, a classic high-scoring game that we saw a lot from last season. Haven't really had one of these this year, other than, I guess, the New Orleans game, but that ended 37-30. Down goes Baker. We blitz. He had to escape immediately. Good coverage downfield. Couldn't get rid of it. Chris Green with the sack. And I'm going to blitz again. Oh, and I got on the wrong guy. JJ Watt loops around. Baker's going to go deep to Odell, and it is tipped away by Jalen Johnson. So now a 3rd and 19. We'll go zone here, and we'll just, if they throw it underneath, fine. 30 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, and Baker will throw it underneath. What a block. And, oh my God. Beckham cuts back. I'm out of position completely. That was bad. That was just I've not played well defensively. Just in general, just have not played well. It's not been good. 1st and 10, and Baker is going deep again. That might be just out of bounds. Yeah, Jarvis Landry makes the catch, but he's way out of bounds. Overthrown. So 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. And Baker will hand it off. And Duval is there. Matthew Duval. No takeaways in this one. It would be nice to get one here. Would be very nice. Duval with 6 tackles, by the way. 3rd and 7. Got to get off the field. We couldn't get off the field on 3rd and, 19? And Jalen Johnson's getting torched today. He's getting torched. Haven't really been throwing at Caleb Farley. The one time he almost picked it off. But Jalen Johnson's been getting picked on a bit. And Baker back to throw. That is caught by Nick Chubb out of the backfield. 2nd and 5. I might want to blitz here. We'll see what they do. I'm going to blitz with Chris Green up the middle. And they're going to hand it off to Chubb. And Chubb has a hole. Johnson will bring him down. But it's a 1st down for Nick Chubb. Austin Hooper's hurt. So 1st and 10. Again, I am going to blitz here. I'm not going to even worry about the fullback here. And it's right up the middle to Chubb. 20 carries, 102 yards for Nick Chubb. This play worked out last time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to watch Nick Chubb. If he's blocking, I'm going to blitz. Might blitz initially to kind of open something up. And Nick Chubb's wide open, but it doesn't matter. The blitz gets there. Rashawn Gary and Chris Green meeting at the quarterback. That's what we like to see. That's what's been working. That play right there, that's been destroying because the pressure is up the middle. So Baker has to get out quickly, and then, it's hard to find guys open downfield. Nick Chubb makes the catch. Isaiah Simmons pushes him out of bounds. It will be 4th and 13. Cleveland will kick the field goal here. I think it's a little too far to go for it on 4th down. And there's still 7.5 minutes to go, even though their defense has struggled against our offense. But I agree. I think you take the field goal here, make it a 4-point game, and just hope that their defense can get a stop. But with our offense, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if Torrey Woody could have another big return. Get a 2nd one in the game. And Torrey Woody down to the 27-yard line. We'll see if our offense can continue to play the way they have. We'll go play action again. Again, the run game hasn't really been working, but the threat of it is still there. And Darnell Mooney is, again, wide open. Turns upfield to the 48-yard line. And maybe a jet sweep here to Honeycutt. See if we can get him out to the outside. Get some space. And Honeycutt, not a lot there. It's a gain of 2. Go play action. Bootleg out to the left. 8 catches, 179 yards for Darnell Mooney. And Ben Stanford's wide open. It was tipped, and Honeycutt makes the catch. Oh, goodness gracious. It was a bad throw, inaccurate. But thankfully, Justin Fields is in the zone, so we can't throw picks. It was tipped right to Terry Honeycutt. And Khalil Herbert will run up the middle for the first down. What a play that was. That was kind of crazy. Let's start chewing some clock here as well. 5.5 minutes to go. We are very close to field goal range. And we'll go throw underneath is Honeycutt. Gain of 7. 410 passing yards from Justin Fields. Another massive game. Only one passing touchdown. Has 2 rushing though. Play action on 2nd and 4. And Stanford's open. What a throw by Justin Fields. Goodness gracious. Ben Stanford with the catch. And now we are down to the 13-yard line. 4 minutes to go. We'll hand it off to David Montgomery. And there's no blocking up the middle there. So 2nd and 9. JOK with the tackle. That's pretty much what it's been. Running the ball today. We're going to go Darnell Mooney. And that is nearly picked. It wasn't thrown to the right spot. I wanted that to be more on the outside. And it ended up not being there. 3rd and 9. We go slants here. And, oh, shoot. Darnell Mooney with the catch. That safety came down quick. That's Delpit. So 4th and 5. We'll go in and kick the field goal. Just be safe here. Take the 7-point lead. Their defense got to stop. Credit to them. We take a 41-34 lead. And I think there's enough time in the clock where if they do go down and score, we might actually have some... No, never mind. There's 2:52. Well, we got to get a stop. They have to get a touchdown. And I think our defense has been really good as far as, red zone defense. So it's going to be really tough for them. We're going to blitz the hell out of Baker. And if he beats us, he beats us. I mean, that's what's going to happen, Not liking that, though. We'll go cover. Who am I on? Oh, shoot. I was on one of the corners. Missed a tackle, and I did not like that play call. J.J. Watt is hurt. That's not what we need. I did not like that play call. I want to be more aggressive here. Just make sure that we're covering guys. And that's a quick throw. That was an all-out blitz on Baker. He got rid of the ball real quick. I wanted foot fracture for J.J. Watt. So Eddie Clark and Bishop will replace him. I'm not liking these defensive play calls at all. It's just soft. And I don't want to play like that. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand off the ball. Chubb right up the middle. Gets the first down. Down to the 46-yard line. These defensive play calls are terrible. I don't know what our defensive coordinator is doing, but we're playing way too soft. I want to get after Baker. Will this be... This is fine. Corner blitz. And it is going to be caught, and I couldn't get out there. Son of a gun, dude. Oh. Quick throw from Baker. Nick Chubb has killed us all day long. I mean, I did not like the play calling there, and then I got overly aggressive. Jeez. That's brutal. This game's tied up at 41. The good news is that we have a lot of time with all 3 timeouts, and all we need is a field goal. All right, minute and 50 to go. Quick throw to Mooney. It's a gain of 3. He runs out of bounds. All we need is a field goal. We just got to go down 30, 40 yards. And we've got this game. Tracy Hurst with the catch. And down to the 41-yard line. Didn't get out of bounds. So a minute and 28. And have Herbert block. Same play. And I'm going to escape out right. Stanford, what a catch. One-handed catch, a gain of 6. Just these quick throws, short throws, they're working. 4 for 49 for Ben Stanford. I don't want to make any mistakes, you know, and I know I can't really throw a pick, but still want to be careful. Justin Fields will get out, and here goes Fields. What a block by Tracy Hurst! And Fields all the way down to the 2-yard line. Justin Fields. What a run. Wow. What a run from Justin Fields. We're going to hand it off to Montgomery up the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. Almost seemed like Cleveland was letting us score there. What a run from Justin Fields. And now we scored really fast. So 48-41. And Cleveland has a minute to go with 3 timeouts. They have a shot to tie it up again. Here's my dilemma, right? If we play overly aggressive, they can quick strike us. But if we play drop coverage, right, then, I mean, they have 3 timeouts. So it makes things a little bit tougher. And they're going to throw a screen there. Nick Chubb wasn't ready for it. I don't know. 2nd and 10. I'm going to, oh man, I'm going to go drop coverage. 2nd and 10. And, you know, they have 3 timeouts, so they can kind of check their way down to a position where they can score just like that. And that's my concern, right? Like, I don't want something like that to happen where they just check down, and all of a sudden they're at the 20-yard line. 453 yards for Baker Mayfield. There was a no defense in this game. 2 good defenses, too. And no one played defense. 2nd and 2. 38 seconds to go. And Baker throwing it deep. And it is picked off! Roquan Smith! That's a user pick! I knew that's where he was going. They always go there. And they're going to Odell Beckham. What a catch by Roquan Smith. 2 feet down. Defense finally gets a turnover. 32 seconds to go. We'll hand off the ball to Montgomery. And now Cleveland has to use their timeouts. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. So it's not necessarily over. 1 first down wins it. What a play by Roquan Smith. And Montgomery up the middle has the first down. And that will do it. We're going to come out with the win here. 48-41. What a game. 48-41 is the final score. Justin Fields, 24-27. Super efficient. 455 yards. 1 touchdown. Baker, 29-39. He was really good as well. 453 yards, 3 touchdowns. Obviously, the pick at the end. Nick Chubb, 21 carries for 109 yards, 1 touchdown. Montgomery, 11 for 55, 2 touchdowns. About 15 of those yards came at the end of the game. Fields, 85 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. For a team that did pretty well against stopping us, especially on first down running the ball, they really gave up 4 rushing touchdowns. Kind of crazy. Receiving-wise, 10 catches, 186 yards for Darnell Mooney. 8 for 173 and 2 touchdowns for Nick Chubb. We just had no answer for him. Landry, 7 for 101. Honeycutt, 7 for 156 and a touchdown. They had no answer for Honeycutt. That easily could have been 200 yards and 2 touchdowns if it wasn't for that little toe stepping out of bounds. Stanford, 4 for 49. Defensively, there was really no defense by either team. Roquan had 11 tackles, 2 for loss. Gary Duvall also had 2 tackles for loss, 1 for Green and Simmons. 4 sacks today. Gary, Roquan, Chris Green, and Isaiah Simmons. 1 interception from Roquan Smith. Pass deflections. 1 for Roquan, 1 for Jalen Johnson. 1 upgrade here is J.K. Scott. Did we punt the ball today? I have no idea. I don't think so. No, we did. We did early in the game because we were down 14-0. Anyways, +3 awareness. Doesn't matter. I guess we played him maybe once or twice. But that's a big game. Tandem breakout. We finally got Darnell Mooney that breakout. He's just going to get XP. That's it. It's kind of dumb. Darnell Mooney. Oh, +3 catching traffic. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. One new injury. It is J.J. Watt. He is out for 4 weeks. So he's out for the rest of the regular season. Oh, man. J.J. Watt just can't stay healthy. But he'll be healthy for the playoffs, and that's all that matters, right? I mean, he's out for 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, might be back for week 18. But, hey, I mean, we have Bishop, we have Clark, so not too worried about it. I do want to maybe look at, I mean, I guess we can look at defensive ends to see if there's anyone, like, super, super good. Dion Barnett, early first, A- finesse moves. I mean, he looks insane. I mean, we could draft a defensive end to fill in. I mean, J.J. Watt's probably not going to be back, so whether he retires or we might just trade him. But to add more depth behind there, that could be something that we want to do. So that's kind of the thought there is like, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to bring back J.J. Watt. I mean, our Clark is really good. Bishop, when he has played, has made some really nice plays. So feels like it's a pretty good defensive end class. So maybe that's the route we go. But we'll see. Let's go ahead, though, and look to see what Eddie Clark's dev trait is. Chris Green was X Factor. Duvall is superstar. Stanford is a star. Chris Jones was a star. What other rookies do we know? I believe that's it, right? So, I'd be shocked if it was superstar better. I guarantee you this is a star. He's really good, but the fact that we've already gotten an X Factor and a superstar just seems really unreal. I guess not unrealistic that it could happen, because it can. I've seen crazy draft classes and really good dev traits, and it's not like there's only one X Factor and only one superstar dev trait player in the draft. Usually there's more. So I guess it's possible. Let's see. I think it's star. If it's superstar, I'm throwing a party. Here we go. Eddie Clark is, we don't know. Did he seriously not? Oh, come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, dude. That's hilarious. Well, you guys will find out next week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I'll see you guys next week.